We have the rare opportunity to interview two of the top USRA touring guys here tonight, Matt Dotson and Terry Schultz. Matt, we'll start with you. How's things looking for you?
Oh, pretty good. I don't know. We started on the front or outside of the qualifying feature, so hope we can stay there.
And Terry, for you tonight?
A little deeper in the field than that.
Just talked to Brandon Davis up here, and we mentioned John Allen. John went venturing off. What do you guys think about that?
I don't know. Yeah, I like John a lot, but I can't believe he left. Everybody else he's running against is up here. But he's got to go get the points.
And he did pick up a win last night here. I'm not sure if you guys were aware of that. Terry, your feelings on that?
It doesn't matter to me. He's far enough ahead of me that I'm out of the hunt.
The rarity to interview both of you at the same time. We're coming into this weekend here. Let's ask about your thoughts and what maybe your expectations were coming into the weekend.
Well, we did some testing on Wednesday and really sucked, and tore up a motor Thursday, and so kind of last chance last night. We'll see what happens.
And Matt?
I don't know. I've always not been any good here, and last Friday we came and had a good run, so thought if we could make the show, maybe run in the top 10. It probably ain't going to help our points, but if we can get in the top 10, we'll be happy.
You guys had a heck of a heat race here the other night. What was going through your minds as the final few laps were going there? I know Terry was out front and you were trying to catch him.
Yeah, I was hoping he'd start making some mistakes so we could catch him, but we ended up getting him. He said his motor was cutting out, though.
It was bad. It was terrible.
And I got to ask you guys, for all of those who maybe didn't get to see it earlier this year, you guys had a whale of a battle up at Randolph County Raceway. I know you both had fun of that. You made a lot of comments on how much fun that was for you guys to run that one.
Oh, yeah, that was a good race. We got up there twice and ran second twice, but had a good run both times.
And that's right in your backyard, Matt. I know you're probably glad to see that. You're probably glad to see that track up and going again, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. It's good to stay home about 25 miles from the shop. And I don't know. Everybody says it's cherry picking. They come up. We can defend the turf, so that's all that matters.
And as we wind down the season here, what are both of you gentlemen, what are your plans here? Do you have any more races after this weekend?
We're probably planning on going to Springfield next week for their 2-day show, and then depends how tight the points are. We might go down to I think Tri-State has a race next weekend, but if they're not too tight, we'll probably just stay home.
At this point in time, Matt, as you run for this championship, do you feel like you got to run them head-to-head?
I don't have to. We'd probably be better off to not run head-to-head because I've still got a couple of worse finishes than they do. They can go win anywhere, and if I win, I gain more points than they do. So, but it's fun to run against them just to see how you stack up.
And Terry, we'll give the last question here to you tonight. I know we talked a little bit earlier this weekend about maybe taking a little vacation down to Texas. Have you talked that over with your significant other yet, and how'd that go?
Well, it's easier to ask forgiveness than permission, so so we'll probably be there.
And you have experience running down there. What do you think of the Royal Purple Raceway? Are you looking forward to getting back to that?
It was terrible when I went down last time, but I've watched the videos and they usually have a good track. We just caught a bad weekend for it. I'm looking forward to it.
Two of the best in USRA action getting ready to go at it here tonight at Lakeside on the final night.